Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
This is wonderful to have you on the best sports weekend, at least of this year, maybe of all time. I don't know.
Yeah.
It remains to be seen.
True.
We'll see what happens tonight.
Nixon five. Mike, I want to start with you. You know, this is inspired by a sport that maybe we don't often think about across the pond, darts.
Yeah.
How so?
I got a video from a friend of mine that said, watch this, it's hilarious. And it was two stocky European guys just throwing darts at a dartboard. And behind them, a crowd of like 3,000 people was just losing its mind, like jumping up and down and pouring beer on each other. And then I started to realize that they were all in costume, like they were dressed like Harry Potter or Teletubbies or like the Jamaican bobsled team.
What?
And I was like, these people are lunatics. And also, that's probably how I look to my wife when I'm rooting for my teams, you know? And I just had this thought that, like, there is something about fandom that unites all of us, no matter what sport we root for. And Joe and I have been friends for 20 years, and I called him and said, I know this is crazy, but I think we ought to write a book where we go around the world, and we go to these events that we've never been to and maybe don't know anything about, and write about the fans and what it is about fandom that unites all of us.
What an amazing adventure. And Joe, you guys really dig into the psychology of fandom. What did you learn about fandom that, like, is this a primal need for us?
Yeah, I think that was the big takeaway. I mean, we learned a bunch of things along the road, but the thing that we learned, we talked to a professor named Daniel Wan very early. That's his whole thing, is studying fandom. And what he said to us is there wouldn't be billions of sports fans around the world if it didn't meet some sort of primal need, like something more than just, oh, this is fun, you know? The way the thesis that we kind of came up with is life is lonely, and sports provide community, and life is kind of boring, and sports provides this excitement. And so we followed along those paths, but there's no question that it's much bigger to us than just, hey, it's fun to watch sports.
That resonates so much. I can still remember the moments. I am a massive Boston sports fan.
As is Mike, yes.
You know, Seattle Patriots, right at the very end. Oh, my God, you were there. I was jumping up and down with my mom in the kitchen. And my dad was behind us downstairs, so we weren't, you know, screaming when Butler caught the ball. But there is also this wonderful appreciation for the greats. Right?
Yeah.
That is also that fandom. And I want to read a line from the book about one of the greats. This is about an alien we're talking about today. In basketball, I find it hard to believe it's anything beyond Victor Wembanyama. How can anyone be both taller and more athletic? And you go on to say, I think right now I am watching the terminus point of basketball acumen. Now, I want to get your take on also what makes a great here, because he's incredible, right?
Yeah.
We're seeing this. You kind of choked on those free throws the other night. Okay, game 4. So is part of what makes a great, and our appreciation for them, is those moments where they can come through under the pressure.
For sure. I mean, that's what we had with Tom Brady for 20 years.
Yes.
It's what we have, you know, it's what any fan wants from their team, and that's why we thrilled to these accomplishments. It's because they are the best of the best, and then when one of the people who's in that category of the best separates him or herself from the others in those crucial moments, I mean, it's what OG Anunoby did in Game 4, right? Or Game 5. Game 5.
Game 4.
Game 4. He
Maybe
just like the people on that court are 10 of the most athletic humans who have ever lived, and he did something that was better than anything they did, and that is thrilling. There's something thrilling in watching an athlete perform at that level. It's completely captivating.
I also wonder if when they choke, if that is part of the allure, because it shows that they are still human.
I think so, especially with a guy who's 7'7", and is the, you know, maybe already the best basketball player on the planet. And it's like, oh my God, he's human.
Yes, and so we've been talking a lot about sports, but you guys apply this fandom theory to everything. I mean, concerts, favorite TV shows.
Yeah,
How does it?
I was going to say, we had our daughters write about Taylor Swift. We each took our daughters to Taylor Swift concert, Eras Tour, and they wrote about their fandom. Mike wrote about his fandom of television. We wrote about music and movies and other things. And there are so many things that cross over on those.
Yeah.
And what I thought was funny is, you know, I mentioned at the top, oh, maybe unlikely friends, right, because of your backgrounds. But you did bond over one of the greatest things.
I don't like this question.
Massachusetts folks.
I don't like this question.
Your hate of the Yankees.
Yes.
Yes. Talk to us about that.
We're both big Yankee haters because I'm a Red Sox fan. Joe's a Cleveland fan. I will say, though, despite that, we're both kind of pulling for the Knicks right now. Like, I'm rooting for a New York team.
Wait, I didn't
for the
hear you.
first
What
time in
was
my
that?
life.
You're
I'm
really
rooting for the Knicks. I know.
Don't worry,
rooting
they're not
for the
playing
Knicks.
Celtics.
It's a very strange feeling. We don't really like it, but we are. There's
What
something.
is that like for Boston fans? to
It's
root for
very
the-
confusing.
Yeah,
Thank you for
right?
asking. Yeah. I don't. It's never happened in my life, but one of the rules we have as fans is if our team isn't in it, we root for the team with the longest suffering fan base, and that is the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a backhanded compliment.
It's true. 53 years.
All right, let's do lightning round. I love a lightning round. Okay, are you guys game?
Yeah.
Okay, great. This is interesting. So, is it okay to root for multiple teams in the same sport or the same league?
Our big theory is it's okay to do anything as a fan. whatever makes you happy as a fan. We actually feel like for multiple teams, it makes a lot of sense. Like you have a favorite team, but like in baseball, you might have a team in different leagues, or you might have a team that you live in, the city you live in, but you're really still rooting for your childhood team.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, also to save a marriage.
I was going to say.
Bears and Patriots. Are superstitions real, like lucky socks?
They are real to us, and I think that's all that matters.
That's right. That's right.
Is it ever okay to switch teams?
I think no. I think one of the things that I think fandom requires of us is loyalty. And I think once you choose a team, ride or die, like follow that team to the end of the earth. That's my personal opinion.
Like Spike Lee.
Is
Yeah.
it okay to boo your team?
Oh, 100%.
Not only okay, kind of required.
It's required,
Yeah,
yeah.
at times I think it's have to, yeah.
Men after my own heart. I love it. Joe Posnanski, Michael Schur, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Big Fan is available now. Scan the QR code on your screen to buy it.